Have you ever wondered, what are the most dangerous places on Earth? It's a question that stirs our curiosity and beckons us towards the unknown. There's a certain allure, an irresistible pull that danger possesses. It's what draws us to the edge of our comfort zones, to the precipice of fear and excitement. Our rankings are based on natural dangers, historical incidents, and current threats. The thrill, the adrenaline, the stories they all hold. Prepare yourself, as we delve into the world's most perilous destinations. Starting our countdown at number 5, we have the Alnwick Poison Garden in England. The Alnwick Poison Garden isn't your typical botanical haven. Its verdant expanses are a deceptive facade for what is, in fact, a deadly collection of flora. Every plant within its boundaries holds the potential to harm, intoxicate, or even kill. From the innocent-looking belladonna to the infamous wolfsbane, each plant is a testament to nature's lethal side. The garden is a living museum of over 100 species of perilous plants, each more treacherous than the last. Visitors are strictly prohibited from touching, smelling, or even tasting any of these plants for obvious reasons. The intoxicating scents and alluring colors are merely nature's cunning trap. The Alnwick Poison Garden serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers that can lurk within even the most beautiful of landscapes. So the next time you wander into a garden, tread carefully. Remember, not all gardens are meant for picnics. Next on our list at number 4, we have Lake Kivu in Africa. A serene body of water, its surface mirrors the sky, but don't let its tranquility fool you. This lake is a sleeping giant holding a deadly secret. Lake Kivu, straddling the border of Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, is unique in its potential for what's known as a limnic eruption. This rare and catastrophic event could result in the release of an enormous amount of carbon dioxide and methane, gases which currently lie dormant at the bottom of the lake. The trigger? It could be as simple as a nearby volcanic eruption or an earthquake. Once awakened, these gases would rise to the surface, displacing the oxygen and posing a lethal threat to local populations. So while Lake Kivu may be a haven for fishermen and a draw for tourists, its placid surface belies a hidden danger. A beautiful sight, yet a ticking time bomb beneath the surface. Moving into number 3, we have the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia. Now, this isn't your typical desert. The Danakil Desert is a deadly cocktail of extreme heat, volcanic activity, and toxic gases that make it one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Here, the sun blazes relentlessly, with temperatures often soaring above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. This scorching heat makes the Danakil Desert one of the hottest places on the planet. But it's not just the heat that's a threat. This desert is literally bursting with volcanic activity. The ground is a patchwork of lava lakes and sulfur springs, constantly spewing out toxic gases. But wait, there's more. This desert is also home to a series of geysers that release noxious fumes into the air, creating an atmosphere so toxic that it can be lethal to humans and animals alike. Imagine walking into a place where the very air you breathe could end your life. That's the Danakil Desert for you. The inhospitable conditions of this deadly desert pose enormous survival challenges. Water is scarce, vegetation is practically non-existent, and the air is often filled with harmful gases. It's a place that tests the limits of life itself. Yet despite these extreme conditions, some incredibly resilient species have adapted to survive here, a testament to the indomitable spirit of life. The Danakil Desert is a stark reminder of the power and harshness of nature, a place where survival is a daily battle against nature. At number 2, we have Aokigahara, also known as the Suicide Forest in Japan. This seemingly serene forest holds a tragic legacy. Beneath its verdant canopy, Aokigahara has earned a reputation as one of the globe's most frequented suicide spots. Its story is as chilling as the shadows that play among its dense undergrowth. The forest's eerie silence is punctuated by the whispers of its tragic past. The cultural significance attached to suicide in Japan, coupled with the solitude offered by Aokigahara's dense thickets, has painted this forest with an unsettling allure for those seeking an end to their earthly troubles. Psychological factors also play a role. The solitude of the forest, the sense of isolation, and the lack of interference from the outside world contribute to its grim renown. These factors combined have transformed this once tranquil haven into a place of despair and sorrow. A hauntingly beautiful forest, echoing with untold stories. And now, the most dangerous place on Earth at number 1, we have Mount Everest. Situated at the roof of the world, Mount Everest towers over all, a colossal giant shrouded in frozen majesty and perilous risks. This icy titan is not just the world's highest peak, but also one of its deadliest. The journey to its summit is fraught with dangers, each more lethal than the last. Avalanches are a common threat, their thunderous roars echoing through the mountains, burying everything in their path under a blanket of ice and snow. These avalanches are not only deadly but also unpredictable, turning the dream of reaching the summit into a nightmare in a split second. But the danger doesn't stop there. Exposure to the harsh freezing conditions can lead to frostbite or hypothermia. The temperatures can plunge to a bone-chilling -60 degrees Celsius, and the winds can blow at speeds over 200 kilometers per hour. There's no mercy from the elements here, and those who underestimate them pay a hefty price. Altitude sickness is another formidable foe. As climbers ascend, the air becomes thinner, making it harder to breathe and causing a condition known as hypoxia. This can lead to dizziness, nausea, and in severe cases, even death. Above 8,000 meters, climbers enter what is ominously known as the death zone. Here, the air is so thin that the human body starts to shut down. This deadly peak has claimed over 300 lives, a chilling testament to its lethal reputation. Despite this, every year, hundreds of climbers are drawn to its icy slopes, seeking to conquer its heights and brave its dangers. This has sparked an ongoing debate over the ethics of climbing Mount Everest. Some argue that the risks are too high, the costs too great. Others believe that the spirit of exploration and the challenge of pushing human limits are worth the dangers. Mount Everest, a breathtaking beauty that claims lives as easily as it takes breaths away. This perilous peak is a stark reminder of the awe-inspiring yet deadly power of nature. A siren call to adventurers and a chilling testament to the thin line between triumph and tragedy. From deadly gardens to perilous peaks, we've journeyed through some of the world's most dangerous places. We've ventured into the heart of lethal landscapes where beauty masks danger, and every step can be a thrill. These places remind us of the raw, untamed power of nature and the caution it commands. But amidst the peril, there's an undeniable allure. Remember, adventure often comes with risks. Which of these places would you dare to explore? Share your thoughts in the comments below.